Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's been a while guys, I'm so sorry for the left off, but here we are. Ah, so you're awake. Finally, are you okay? No, it's time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh, that's right! She was killed! Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw. It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded all out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely, irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man! What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it just gonna do if we're just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why shouldn't we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you believe anything, you believe that. He's here again.
Hey!
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I promise you, I will do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bare Times One rule.
But...
And who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. No one had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just been following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry. One of you is no bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something that we stuffed with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
What are you laughing about? Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and get waltzed on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? And let me explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes a blackened. That commit the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown!
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal lives. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
By execution you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So just to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die? But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
how are you
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the...
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What?
talking about?
Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. Then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
holy crap, she attacked the bear.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Wait, she died too? What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess y'all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive. stupid, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body being impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I've seen the moment someone's life came to an end. No one there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't somehow superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Why didn't you say you were going to put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you all and help for a search for the Blackened. This little file is all the information I gathered about death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was such a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a pervasively terrible situation, she didn't show us the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now there's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continue to think about it and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. You just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm tired to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Ooh, so we have 2 deaths instead of 1. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you off here. Leave down in the comments who you think killed Sayaka and why. Based solely on the evidence. I don't want any spoilers. But leave down in the comments. And also leave down your comments on Junko and what's going on with her, and why you think Monokuma killed her and didn't just put her in a dungeon. Alright guys, I love you, but I gotta leave you. Bye bye.